Good morning. How are we going to start off today, my beautifuls? We are going to do 3 specific readings back to back. Somebody said in the inbox to do whatever comes out 3 times over. So it's a challenge for me, but it could also be a personal message for you. Welcome back to the channel. It's very, very hot in California. The heat has been picking up, so I'm going to be in tank tops like the next few weeks. It's just very, very hot here. So we're starting actually at 9 o'clock in the morning. This is going to stretch throughout the day, so I decided to do for a request week. I did get a pre-message. I just want to show you I got 3 things, and if you want to look at it in the viewfinder, this could be you or it could be your person, because as you know, it goes, energy works as in both ways, whether you're having the reading done or this is your person's message. So clan here, let's see what we got. My Libra light clan, we have the wolf. And I do know from reading out of Nick Bantock's deck, okay, because this comes from Nick Bantock's Archetypes deck. It speaks of a lone wolf who's actually treading through maybe even their awakening in an unceremonious like way. So we do have the wolf here. You could be associated to the wolf in archetypes all over. This could be your personal archetype even. And if you look, he kind of looks like a husky, but there's like almost a grin if you look at this tarot card. So he's almost like he knows something, and he actually may perhaps even have the answer to the outcome that's forecasted ahead. So I thought that was interesting. It also has a little stamp here. And I'm going to read it to you. I don't know if it states a colony of some kind. It looks like it's Greek, like it has Greek writing. So we have this wolf first. Let's go with the lone wolf concept as we move forward. The next one was a tea leaf, and I drew it very early in the morning. It was about 7 o'clock when I got this. I was taking the kiddos to school, and I was trying to intuit for the day. I was trying to get the cards out, just see what's in the energy. And it says, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So definitely like the death card. We have a broken promise here from someone from the past. Did not fulfill its time in our lives as well. Take a look at that as I draw up your next energy. The Queen of Wands seems like she's born from these 2 cards. Okay, so she comes out of this either winning or she has a plan. And I think it's action steps because the Queen of Wands is an action card. It's fire. So let's check it out. I don't know where to go first. Let's see if there's more animal totems that pop out for you. Okay, so specific reading number 1. And I'm just going to hide all my flyaway hairs because I have an uneven haircut. It's always been like that. I always have like uneven pieces. Welcome back to the channel's Libra. Some wanted to spill out for you. Lay a solid foundation. This is like the death card. Also with the Animal Oracle deck, it says surrender now. I have the numbers 6 and 19. Okay. I'm sorry, I misread that. It's 39. So that would be an 11 and a 6 so far. We also have Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe is going to provide. I saw this in another reader's set today. So that's funny, it flipped over for me too. The abundant universe is working with the Queen of Wands. So if you place yourself with this card, it just means that you're confident. Remember, she has this confidence to her. And she also goes forward with no matter who is trucking on this journey with her. Masculines, I think what this is rounding out to is a disappointment with work hours, or I would say your environment where you live, and you are steam rolling ahead with that Buffalo Spirit, looking at the resources you have. For my males. For my females, I actually think in physical form, this is taking place for you as a physical Queen of Wands. We have the Lion Spirit. That was the last one that turned over. I'm just going to brighten it here too, because I can after edit the videos now. And the Lion Spirit says you have strength, whether this is overcoming previous deaths of the past. And what I mean is you've dealt with closures over and over again. So it looks like here you have a physical strength that's coming through. If you guys could see like the colors on the table, the reds and the greens, and if you actually look at the Queen of Wands, she is fire energy. Coming out as very Leo here, but it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius overall. I don't know if you're using your resources to build something. I also hear spontaneous, like spontaneous just came up. Let's check out the love life advice. What's coming toward this Queen of Wands? Thank you. We have Hawk Spirit. Okay, so this is what's coming toward you. I want you to imagine how a hawk behaves in its environment as well. They're very much about punchy attitudes, swinging down very low, also flying to high, you know, extremes. We see here 32. Hawk Spirit says, let Spirit be your guide. A lot of you are trusting wherever this path is leading to. I don't know if you get an internal nudge like, hey, collective, this is actually where you're supposed to be at this time, or during the week. This is the most important place you need to be at. Your resources are being called by your angels and guides because you have the tools. You're very, very capable. And if others are actually seeing your capabilities, you could have someone here willing to hire you for your skills. It's something like that. It's like a strong person is even watching you too. Let Spirit be your guide towards this romantic person as well, or you feel like there is a compatibility with someone around you. Let's check on new romance also for this pile. Bottom of the deck is nothing is wasted. Okay, so the cards for this particular spread, who's our Queen of Wands here? Who's our Queen of Wands so we can distinguish what's going on? Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Staying guarded with love. Okay, there's some things maybe you're not revealing. I'm getting here like I'm not ready to reveal also what I'd like to do. I'm just abiding by my time. I'm looking at my best options. Let's see what else we got. The King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Death card, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. Definitely a closure for you in romance or finance. This World card means something to you. It's not just a card today. It actually means there's a severe closure with you and a person's energy. This King of Pentacles seems like it could be you or a new person coming in. Very resourceful. This King of Pentacles keeps treading through all of the readings, even in the collective ones, you guys. He's showing up. I've seen it in all too many like divine feminine readings as well as someone in the background. I don't know if I want to like clarify live. You also have another Death card here. Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is going to be a card you keep seeing today, and the Fool. There's an imminent new beginning that's happening within you. All right, so who's the King of Pentacles for our Queen of Wands? That's the couple for today. We have two cards, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. Definitely treated you like you were an option in the past, but they realize that the caliber of your skill obviously is unmatched. This person wants to bring in a sorry or an apology. Now, I don't want to keep sounding redundant about the Page of Cups. It's just someone who wants to be sincere now. And it's developing because this King of Pentacles might be drumming up an offer. What's the offer, or what is coming from the King of Pentacles? Thank you. Four of Wands turned over. The Ace of Swords, there's a truth that they have to come and talk to this Queen of Wands. If you look at their relationship too, like emotionally, it looks like he has to tell her something. She receives clarity through this communication. And some of you, they're going to be coming in, you know, the energy coming toward you is this hawk. So it says, let Spirit be your guide. Don't do anything just yet. Okay, that's the main advice I see here. Someone is very attractive just naturally as the Queen of Wands. So you're not supposed to take two steps ahead here. Let somebody work their magic toward you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe some of you are dealing with a fire sign for this reading. Okay, what's their deepest feelings? What do they feel? Sagittarius, Temperance. Want to come in calmer, more patient with you. I also think that this is time's up for this particular person. So many of you are going to move on to a better option. I think, though, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius around you because there's so much fire in this reading. There's a lot in just this first one. Queen of Wands, she came out again. So there's two different Queen of Wands, right? You got one from Red Fairies Tarot here. We also drew one from the Mermaid Oracle. They came out on flips, which is really, really incredible if you actually notice how fabulous the flipping and the energetic thing is with this personal collective. I've seen it happen on other channels too, and it's quite amazing. But you have you as the same emblem for today. Okay, Queen of Wands from two different decks. I don't know if you're looking like incredible. Maybe somebody's like wearing a top like this very recently, or you posted pictures of you in a dress. There's something about like even wanting to wine and dine you. There's a Knight of Wands that wants to meet up and actually take you out. Might have to do this as a second, like, coveraged reading. Empress to the Chariot to the Five of Wands. This person feels like there's competition around you, okay? Competition, maybe perhaps around your beauty. They feel very threatened by whoever wants to actually come in and date you too. If you look at that, look at the fire energy, even protecting this Queen of Wands. It's like these guys are even protecting. It's really weird. Not weird, but I just think it's a new option for you. These are your Seven of Cups people, okay? Did we have the Seven of Cups here to verify that? Yes. So next to the Queen of Wands, there's the Seven of Cups. I tell you, I don't speak out of my butthole. I'm really knowing what I'm talking about when I see the cards match up, okay? We do have an Empress here. She's growing, she's glowing. There's a lot of potential here to go into a new romance as well. I think for many of you, you're looking at these Five of Wands in a gentle way. Okay, so these could actually be suitors for you. Who's the Chariot? Or why is the Chariot bothered here? I'm getting someone's bothered by your energy. 11:11. When I looked at the clock, the Star. You show up as really big, explosive energy in this morning's reading. The Star, the Empress, the Queen of Wands. The Star, the Empress, the Queen of Wands. There's an energetic rapport that's pouring out of you. What I'm seeing here, and you know, I can see energy. Sometimes you guys too, Libras, can. I feel like this is all going outward now. Everything you've worked on, everything that people can see. So there's someone energetically attached to you that might want to travel. I'm getting like a physical meeting some of you have summoned, or you're walking into that truth, okay? We will do a bonus on this one because the energy is very ripe. So I will see you back here in about 12 minutes. All right? Thank you guys so much. This is the first of 3.